What is up, guys? Snowball here. This is another solo run of Kino der Toten on some Nazi zombie gameplay. Excuse me, sorry for that. This was actually an off-the-wall challenge, and I believe I'm going to upload this entire thing. The reason is, well, I guess you already know that since you're watching this video on YouTube, but the reason is because, as I've stated in my former videos, beware the sticks. As I stated in my former videos, I wanted to upload the entire thing. This is probably going to take me like 5 years to upload, but I really don't care. It's worth it. I've been uploading in parts, and like some people want to see the next part as soon as possible. Some people don't want to see it at all, you know, whatever. But if I upload just the entire video, y'all can come back to it whenever you want and watch it again instead of having to wait for the next part. So that's just the whole gist on that. I'm going to maximize my points here by shooting at the leg. Yeah, but hopefully my computer doesn't crash again. If you guys don't know already, I use VideoPad Video Editor Professional, and that's because I actually paid for it to get some more advantages from it and actually keep it and all that, whatever. But anyways, oh shit, I ran out of bullets. Oh no! Anyways, fuck, what was I gonna say? Damn it! Oh yeah, so I use the VideoPad Video Editor Professional, and whenever I drag videos into the media playlist so I can use them to edit and commentate over, as you're seeing right now, doing that, it takes quite a while, especially a clip that's like an hour long. This is actually 2 clips because I had to pause the game around the, I guess, 45 mark, sometime around there. Let's see. Yeah, about the 45 mark, you're gonna see me pause the video, and that's because I actually had to go eat. I had to take a break. My girlfriend had come over and wanted to take her out to eat, and so we did that. And I came back and finished the game, and then watched some Lost. She's never seen Lost before. That's amazing. I actually like that show. I have all 6 seasons of it. If y'all haven't seen that before, y'all should watch it. Y'all love it. It's I love that show. This is gonna be my second time watching it. The first time I watched it, they were about, okay, I just to tell you already, I had about no life while I was watching this video, or not video, while watching this whole like series. Anyways, it's pretty funny. They were about, I'd say maybe about 40% of the way through the 6th season, which is the last season, and I don't know how many episodes they really have per season. Like, the first season has, let's see, 5 discs, I think, and there's 4 of them on there, so there's 20 episodes in the first season, and it's about the same in all of them, you know. So I went out and bought the first season because, like, my friend was telling me about it. He's like, I can't wait to get home and watch Lost. And I was like, what the hell is Lost, dude? I don't see that shit. And so I had no idea what it was, and I went out and bought the first season, and I was like, oh my god. So I finished the first season in 2 days. And then I bought the second season, I watched it. I bought the third season, I watched it. And this was back when I actually had money, and I had a job. That was back whenever I actually had time to work, when I was in high school, because I didn't really have any homework or anything like that, because high school was just me bullshitting because it was so easy. But it's a lot different in college. I can't even get a job now because I don't have time. But and if you say, oh, you don't have time but you're making these videos, make these videos because they don't even take that long. Like, okay, so I might edit it, which takes like 5 minutes, and then I might upload it, which I can go and do something else while I'm uploading it and walk away, and then that's all I have to do. So, yeah, suck on that if you're one of those haters that say, oh, you're wasting your life and blah, 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 you have no life, you're uploading videos. Well, fuck that. I had no life when I was watching Lost. But anyways, I got so into it. What the fuck? That's what I hate. I always go down in the early rounds. Like, I make it to about round 22 here, but I always go down, like, around 4th round, and it pisses me off every freaking time. I think I get too cocky. But anyways, back to Lost. So I watched 1st season through 5th season, and I was done, and the 6th season wasn't out yet, because I don't know, I should have reloaded before I got that max ammo, but fuck. But the sixth season wasn't out on DVD yet because it was still playing on TV. They hadn't even showed the last episode on TV yet. But the fifth season was out, so I bought the fifth season, watched it, finished it, and then I was looking online to see the sixth season, and I watched the majority of the episodes. Well, anyways, I ended up finding... Oh, and this was back before I knew the world of torrents. Now I torrent everything. I just downloaded every single episode of Lie to Me. It took me 3 days to download, because I'm on a Taiwan connection, and it's shit here. But we'll talk about that later. But I ended up watching the very last episode of Lost, the grand finale, before it actually came out on TV, because I found it on the internet somehow. I can't remember how it did that. I just kept researching and researching and researching and found out about it, and watched it, and I was like, oh shit, I just watched every single episode of this in a matter of about, I'd say, 2.5 weeks. Like, I literally had no life. In high school, I would go to school at like 7 in the morning. I'd get there at about 7:15, 7:10, 7:15, and because I didn't live that far away and I drove very fast. But anyways, oh shit, get out of my face, on me. But anyways, I actually lived pretty close, and it would take me about 10-15 minutes to get to school, and I'd go until about 10:30. 11 o'clock, something like that, and I get out. This was my senior year in high school last year, because I graduated last year. So I'd get out of school and drive straight home. I'd get home at like 11:30, and then sit down and watch Lost literally until like midnight. I mean, that seriously is no life right there. If you say other people have no life, I know I had no life while I was watching this. But for about 2 weeks, I watched every single episode of Lost. And I mean, if you watch this, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's such a good show. I mean, I love it. This is my second time watching it. And, I mean, I don't know. I'm in love with the show. It's amazing. I like it a lot. And if you've ever seen it, you should let me know what your favorite character is. I think mine would have to be Jin and Sun, both of them. Or maybe Sawyer, because Sawyer's a freaking badass. Like, he's a con man, but, like, I don't know, he's just a badass. It's amazing. But, yeah, hopefully my computer's... I think my computer's good now. It's not crashing. Like, I was uploading a video, and it was probably about a quarter of the way done, which, I'll pull it up right now to look at it. It has 12 minutes left, and it's about maybe 60% done. It has 12 minutes left. Usually it takes me about 30 minutes to upload, and then it takes, like, to process, it takes me, like, another maybe 15-20 minutes, and then I can finally save the video and for YouTube. But, I mean, it just takes forever. It's insane, this connection here. But actually, I just realized when I got on YouTube today, this is going to be my 200th video, and that is actually a surprise to me. So, I guess happy 200th video to me. But, I don't know, that's just crazy. I didn't really think I'd put out 200 videos and stick with this for that long, really. Like, I've had this account for a while. If you've seen here on YouTube on my channel. If you're on my channel watching this, you can scroll down and see it. Whenever I, fuck, what do you want to call it? Shit, what am I trying to say? Oh, whenever I, like, joined, I guess, YouTube, my join date was from a few years ago. I think, like, 2009, maybe 2010, I'm not sure. But I was one of those YouTubers that just watched shit and never really uploaded anything. I didn't have anything to upload with. I didn't have a camera or much less a HD PVR like I do now. But I was just one of those YouTubers that would watch shit and just kind of chill and do whatever, you know. And then I decided to upload like a knifing video, like a knifing montage, back when Modern Warfare 2 was out. About 5 games, and I got like 40 kills in it. In like 5 games, just knifing only, and I think I noob tubed a couple of times just to be a bitch, but That was back when the noob tube was cool. Now it's just annoying if you play Modern Warfare 2. It's a little bitch move. But oh, and if y'all don't know already, that M16 is a motherfucking powerful gun, especially when you upgrade it. It is a beast. But oh, and okay, so here's the challenge. If you don't know already, you can't hit the box at all. Off the wall challenge, which means you can only get weapons and grenades and claymores, and I think they have claymores on this map. They should. I can't remember if they do or not, but you can only get stuff off the wall. If there's anything off the wall you can buy, you can buy it. You can buy perks, as you see I have that. You can buy guns, but you cannot hit the box. So luckily the box spawned, and that was at the alleyway over there. So I didn't even have to open those doors because I don't usually go over there because I run this rape train around this side of the map because I like doing it that way. And so I mean that's pretty good challenge, and it's good on this map because I love this little MP40. It's a good gun, but I do love the M16 more. And as you're gonna see, I'm gonna pretty much show the differences between each gun. I think in later rounds, whenever the zombies start getting pretty damn strong, I have both guns upgraded, and I'll do one round with the MP40, another round with the M16, another round with the MP40, another round with the M16. And just so you can see the differences and all that. Like M16 right now is a 3-round burst, and it's actually going to become fully automatic, which is actually pretty good, but pretty bad at the same time because you don't need to really spray it because, I mean, it is a extremely powerful gun in zombies. And get knifed. Oh, he's grabbing my ankles. But it is an extremely powerful gun, and whenever you have it upgraded, you can just burst it like that, like it's regular, like a 3-round burst. Just pull the trigger, let off, pull the trigger, let off, and I mean it'll do good damage, and it's gonna save you bullets too. Because whenever you start spraying, you tend to use a whole shitload of ammo that you don't really need to do that with. So right now I'm just starting to run a little rape train a little bit, and just kind of shooting the zombies up a little bit. They're still kind of weak concerning the guns that I have because it's only round 9. It's not that far at all. But later you're gonna have to run a rape train, and so then you can turn around and spray them because if you start shooting them around, they're just gonna start spawning in front of you and shit like that, and then you're gonna get fucked, and then you're gonna be in a corner trapped, and then it's over. But yeah, and I got a couple people that's been asking me. Actually, one guy for sure. He's asked me about 3 times, maybe twice. I'm sorry we haven't done this yet, man. But B-man. But been looking to get a little zombie team together, just to play around, and I hope it'll work out. It'd be pretty cool because I mean, I think I'm decent enough. The only problem I'm having with this map is that the TV that I'm playing on, as you see, it might be a little bit different quality than what I usually put up. Back at home, I have my nice little HD TV, and I have an HD PVR here. Here, it's a standard like 20-inch TV. My other one's like it's HD TV, but it's like a 35-inch or something like that. So there is quite a bit of a difference there. And but I hooked up my HD PVR to it. I found a way for it to work. I actually had to look it up on YouTube. But other than that, the connection is just insanely terrible. So I've been playing a lot of games in multiplayer, and I quit playing multiplayer so much because I couldn't really finish a game. It wouldn't let me finish. It would just like disconnect me, and my internet would be disconnected for like 45 minutes, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then just trying to get that shit running and all that. So luckily I've been able to upload videos, but it's been kicking my laptop off also. Because I have a laptop here, I don't have a desktop or anything like that. But luckily I've been able to have enough time to upload my videos before it like disconnects. But I think there's like a certain time that like it'll be good, but then another time it won't. Like right now it's 3:45 in the afternoon. I've been running this internet since, well, this morning I got on for a little bit, while I was waiting to go to school, because I have one class at about 12 o'clock, and that's the only class I have for the summer. But this morning, I mean, it was fine, this afternoon right now it's fine. My internet's still working fine. But come towards like evening time around like 6, 7 o'clock, it starts not working at all. Like it just starts fucking up, and I'm not sure why. Like I'll be playing online on Black Ops, and it'll just like disconnect me, and I'm like, what the fuck, dude? So I've been playing a lot of solo zombies lately. Just oh shit, I dropped my pen. I needed something to play with in my hands without making sexual sounds, but so I have a pen in my hand just to play with, yeah. But so I've been playing a lot of solo zombies just so in case I don't get disconnected or anything like that. But I've been looking to get a small little team together. Maybe if we can find all 4 people, or if it's just 2 people, or if it's 3, whatever. The max is 4, obviously. But that'd be pretty cool to get some people together and play some zombies. And depending on where you live, you have to tell me what time you're available to get on and everything. Because I'm in Taiwan, and so I guess I can tell you. I don't know what the time zone is on that, the proper wording is, but right now it is 3:48 p.m. and I know back in Texas, which is standard, no, Central Time. Sorry, Central Time. It is 2:48 a.m. in the morning. And so, I mean, almost 3 o'clock in the morning, and it's almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon here. And so that's the time difference there. So, I mean, if you add an hour for East Coast time, then it's 3:50 in the morning. If you live around California area or West Coast, then it is 12:48, 12:50, almost 1 in the morning. Sorry, I don't know any other time zones, really. So I'm not too sure about that, but just let me know if you want to play, and that'd be pretty cool. I mean, I'm down to play with some, down to play some zombies with some people, let's just put it that way. It's real fun. I've played with a couple of subscribers before, and so far it's been really great. It's been really fun to have somebody else there to help out, because in the later rounds it does get kind of difficult, and so yeah, that's the gist of that. But other than that, I really cannot wait for tonight. Oh my god, it's gonna be insane. It's Friday night. We have Monday off because of some holiday here. I'm not really sure like what it is. It's called Dragon Boat Racing, and so apparently it's a national holiday. I don't have school. My girlfriend's off of work. And but tonight, I'm finally gonna get to see the Hangover 2. I'm so freaking excited for that, and I don't understand. Like, it's been out for over a week in America, or no, about a week. Sorry, it's been out since like I think the 26th, but it just came out today here in Taiwan. So I've been freaking waiting around forever to watch this damn movie, and I've been so excited about it. But it's like June 3rd, blah 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 blah, and it's all in Chinese, and I'm like, fuck. But it's in English, thankfully, so I can understand all of it. And freaking zombies trying to bite me in the ass or something. So I'm really excited for that. It looks freaking hilarious, and I've seen part 1, or I guess the Hangover 1, so many times, and it hasn't got old yet. I'm loving it. It's so funny. Like, you have to let me know what's your favorite. Like, my favorite character is Alan. Just because he looks like a bum. But then at the end, he whips out this freaking, like, card counting scheme. Like, what the fuck? How do you even know how to do that, Alan? Like, you're a dumbass. He was a retard. And I'm just like, oh my god, dude. Somehow he's able to count cards, and he makes it seem so easy. But, like, I don't know, it's just such a great movie. It's so funny. And, like, I love it. I've seen it so many times, so hopefully the Hangover Part 2 is going to be just as funny. We're going to go see that tonight, and I really can't wait. It's going to be freaking awesome. But, oh my god. The Chinese dude is back in it. I don't even know his name, but he's Chinese. He pops out of a truck and beats the shit out of you with a crowbar. Holy fuck. I would want that guy. I would want that guy on my zombies team. if we ever had a zombies apocalypse, I would definitely want the Chinese guy on my team. So here I am, guys. I just want to say real quick, I'm pack-a-punching both these guns, and you're going to see that the M16 is a freaking beast. I mean, you don't even need to use this damn noob tube. I was just using it because I wanted to. But, anyways, guys, that's what I was saying. If we ever had a zombie apocalypse, people were talking about that and shit, like, in 2012 we're supposed to have a zombie apocalypse. Who would you want if you could have a team, just like we have here in Zombies, as you're playing on Black Ops right here. Excuse me, guys, I was trying to move my legs around. I've been sitting here for a while. Like, you see that we have zombies here, and you can have 4 people. Who would you have if it was you? What 3 other people would you choose? I haven't been playing Zombies that long. I just kind of picked it up from watching it on YouTube kind of recently. And so I started out watching, somehow, I don't know how I found him, but I found Game Vids. And, I mean, he's just a natural at it. He's pretty good at this freaking game. He's just awesome at video games, you know? And, I mean, like, I understand that, like, he's just really great. And I like watching his videos. I watch his tri-coms and his quad-coms and everything when he's playing live on all the maps, really. Like Ascension and Call of the Dead, mostly. But lately, just Call of the Dead. And, I mean, he just made it to, I think, round 33, I believe, in his last full video that he put up. And, I mean, right now he's working on putting up the video he did with Syndicate. But I think Game Vids, I would want him on my team first, because he seems to get a massive amount of points while he's just camping it out in a corner. Like, I don't even know how you're camping it out in a corner, but he just takes guns off the wall and just turns them into a beast. Like, he beast modes the whole thing, and he's just really good at the game, whether it's solo or with 4 people or anywhere in between. He's really good. And then there's Syndicate, which, I mean, we all know he's just pretty much created this route that I'm doing on here. But he's just, I don't know, he's even more of a natural at this game. Like, it's amazing. He created the rape train, which is what I'm doing right here. And this is what I was talking about earlier. I want to gather them up and have them follow me into a train, a rape train. And so the reason I'm not shooting them right now is because they're going to start spawning in front of me. And then the ones behind me are going to push forward, and the ones in front of me are going to push back, and I'm going to get trapped, and then I'm going to get butt-fucked, and then the whole game's over. So that's the reason why I'm not shooting them, and I wait until here, so if they start spawning, I can hear them, and I just wanted to drop shot them a little bit. So if they start spawning, I can hear them again, and I have plenty of room to get out of the way, because I'm on the stage, which is the biggest part of the map on here. But Syndicate, pretty much, I learned this from him. Like, forgive me if, like, I mean, I say he created that little scheme. I'm not 100% on that if he actually created it or not. So, sorry for that if he didn't. But, I mean, that's where I learned it from. But, I mean, it's just freaking great. And then the last guy, which a lot of people don't seem to know, but he doesn't really do commentaries too often. He just posts up. He can never post up his entire Zombies game, and the reason is because it would probably take him a year. I found him by seeing round 104 on Ascension. I was like, what the fuck? And it's legit too. He didn't hack it. He didn't do any glitch or anything. He did the same thing I'm doing. He just did a nice little rape train, and he just shot the shit out of fucking zombies. Of course he used the box and all that, but I mean, it was just amazing. Like, I found him on this doing round 104, and then he got enough people to subscribe and enough views to satisfy him to be able to do a commentary on it. And it was his first commentary ever, and it was actually a very good commentary for your first one. Like, recently I went back to my old videos to listen to my commentaries, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, it just sounds so boring, you know? And so, like, I'm sorry I had to put y'all through that shit. Like, I'm probably a really bad commentator still, you know? I really don't care that much, really. But, you know, if you don't even want to listen to the commentary, you can turn your speakers down. But like it sounded like every other word was So yeah. So like I'm shooting a dog here. Seems to take like a lot of bullets, and then I get that you know, max ammo, and then I want to just make sure I reload first, and then I jump off the stage like I'm Superman, and then I get to round 14, and then it's changing. Oh, and I want to link that pad. Oh, it's round 15. You know, it just sounded so boring to me. I was just like, what the fuck, like. But it's all an improvement. Like if you have a job, then you know you weren't as good at the first day as you were the last, or as you are now if you're still working there. Like I used to work at a water park called Schlitterbahn. If you don't know where that is, or there's a few of them actually. But I used to work at Schlitterbahn. And I worked there for 2 years. My first day, they told me, well, go to the stand, because I was a lifeguard, and they was like, go to the stand and do your job. And I was like, where is this stand? You know, my last day of working there, my last day of working there, I fucked around a lot. But as I came in and to work more and more, it was just like, okay, I'm learning more. I understand where to go. I understand what stands is what. Like they put the stands out in numbers, so you'll have stand 1 through stand 88. And I still remember where they are now. I haven't worked there since last summer, almost a year. I haven't worked there in about 10 months now because I quit. I don't give a fuck. But actually, I got fired. Who cares though? They were downsizing, but it doesn't really matter. But I don't know. It's just like you're not as good the first day as you are the last. But then I just got way off topic now, and I was talking about G-Roy Gaming. And if y'all guys want to check him out, it's freaking amazing. Because not very many people know about him. I just looked at his channel. I mean, he's been out for a few months. He's been uploading for 3 months, and he has over 700 subscribers. So he's gaining pretty fast. But if you guys don't know of him already, it's G, like capital G, R-O-Y, and then gaming. No space at all. G-Roy, G-R-O-Y-G-A-M-I-N-G. And he's got multiple vids up on there. Like, he just made it to round 80 here on Kino der Toten. He made it to 104 on Ascension. And the way he died, he killed himself because he said it took him a few days. But he did take breaks. He played for a couple hours, and then he paused, and he went like to go eat, like breakfast, lunch, dinner. He went out. He took some time off, but he just paused it and then he came back to it. So his Xbox sat there running for, or maybe PS3. I think he plays an Xbox. I'm not sure, but he just let it run for a few days while he was playing, and he made it to about round 104. And it is legit. I mean, like he didn't hack it or anything like that. This guy is just freaking. He's just a beast. Like he's good. And, I mean, I give it to him. Like, he is freaking amazing at this game. And he showed that you could use an entire clip on a zombie, and maybe the clip will kill the zombie. If not, it'll put it into a crawler. And then you could use the thunder gun, and it still works. He had a swarm. He had a swarm of about... He was on Ascension, by the way. So he was on by PhD Flopper, what you want to call that. I don't know if you call it a stage, because it's not a stage, but whatever it is. Excuse me, guys. He was up there, he had a swarm of about 20 zombies, and then blasted them with a thunder gun. And it seemed like they laid down, and then like 5 of them got resurrected, and got pulled right back up, because they weren't even dead. And then the monkeys then, it takes about 2 hits from a thunder gun. Or Zeus Cannon, because it was upgraded. Sorry about that. I forget they changed names whenever they're upgraded. But, oh, sorry, I had to keep pausing this, because my girlfriend was coming home. I should have edited this out. I'm sorry, guys, but we'll deal with it. It's alright. Let's see if I can edit it now. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, we're back, even though you probably didn't notice a difference. I had to edit probably about 4 parts out. I kept having to pause it because my girlfriend had just got here, and she kept asking me a couple questions, and I was trying to tell her, let me finish the damn game! But, yeah. So you might see a couple parts that here and there, the pause screen will come up for about a second. And I just did that because I didn't want to edit everything out because I didn't want to miss the parts of the gameplay and all that. But I paused it about 4 more times, but it'll only last for maybe a second or two. But back to what I was been trying to say the whole time. If you wanted 3 other people on your team for the zombie apocalypse, which I don't believe in, I don't believe that's going to happen next year. I believe 2013 will come, and on the day that 2013 comes, I'm going to be watching the movie 2012 because that's pretty funny. And as you see the pausing is coming up here. But I would, if the apocalypse ever came, I would definitely want GameVid, Syndicate, and G-Roy Gaming on my team. You should let me know who you want also. And if you know any other people out there that like to play zombies and upload it on YouTube and all that, go ahead and let me know, because I actually like watching zombies. This is pretty fun. And that's one thing that I like about Syndicate, is that even though he uploads in parts, 10-minute parts, he uploads like freaking 3 a day, which is definitely plenty for me. And, I mean, I already told you already, I wanted to upload this whole thing just so y'all can come back whenever y'all want and watch any part of it. I don't want to have to upload it in all kinds of parts or anything like that. So, I'm going to see how long it takes me to upload, and then that'll probably depend on if I'll do it again like that. Because, I mean, if it takes like 3 hours to upload, I'll understand. I don't really care. It's fine with me. Oh, that pause is actually lasting a bit longer. I'll understand. That's fine with me, like a 3-hour upload or something. I got plenty of other stuff to do. But, I don't want to, like, have it, like, crash on me or something. If that happens, then I'll have to upload it in parts. Because sometimes that'll happen, like, it'll take so long to upload, my computer will, like, freeze or something, like, it can't handle it or something like that. I don't know what's going on with that. But as you see, I'm shooting the M16 in bursts, like 3-4 round bursts, because I want to try to conserve my ammo, especially because I have 28 bullets left. But the thing I was doing with these 2 guns, especially since this is an off-the-wall challenge, max ammo really doesn't matter to me. As you see, I have 20,000 points. But I'll shoot the M16 out in 1 round, and I'll be just about out of ammo, and then for the next round, I'll switch to my MP40, and then I'll go buy ammo for the M16 off the wall, and then I'll use the M16, run out of ammo, go buy some for the MP40. That was kind of my plan there. I know it didn't really work out like that the entire time, but I think that's a good strategy. Use one gun for the round, and you run out of ammo, just switch to your other gun, and then run out of ammo on that one before you buy any more ammo off the wall, because these 2 guns are both a beast. They're both awesome, amazing, spectacular, tremendous, fucking fantastic. Fan-fucking-tastic guns. Weapons. But, I didn't really want to waste my money. I know I have 20,000, but come on, I didn't want to waste my money. But, the reason be because a max ammo is going to drop sometime, and even if it doesn't, I can just buy ammo off the wall. But I'd rather wait for that max ammo first. So that's the whole deal on that. I don't even know what I was just trying to fucking say. Sorry about that. I think I'm getting hungry again, but it's getting hard to eat around here because I definitely cannot read Chinese. I mean, I speak it. I speak it a decent amount. Like I'm semi-fluent in it. I was in my class today for the first day, and the teacher didn't even. Well, she's capable of speaking English, but she didn't want to. She spoke nothing but Chinese for the entire day. And, I mean, I actually understood the majority of what she was saying, and the stuff I didn't understand, I could figure out. Context clues for the win and all that. So, but, I mean, I'm looking forward to learning how to read and write, because they write in traditional, and I've been learning in, like, simplified and a couple things here and there in traditional. But I want to learn traditional first because it's supposed to be the more difficult one to learn. And so I want to learn the more difficult one first so I can learn the easy one later, and it'll make it even more easier. Because if you learn simplified first, then you're not going to want to learn traditional. Because traditional just looks like freaking insane, like a 5-year-old pulled out a piece of paper and just started scribbling on it. That's what it looks like to me. So sorry if I just kind of get off topic and all that. This is actually a free ball commentary. If y'all guys don't really know what free ball means, it's like Fuck, what am I trying to say? See, there I go with that again. Noob tube for the win. Freeball commentaries where you don't really plan them. You just kind of start the commentary up and then you just start talking. Start talking away. Start talking about random shit or whatever, you know, or something that's actually relevant or something that's not even relevant. Tell freaking stories for all I care or whatever. But it's just something like a lot of people out there they plan their commentaries like and they'll play like write shit down on a piece of paper or something. They'll rehearse it or something like that, you know, before they get it completely right. And I'm not gonna even talk down on people like that because that's people that's very what would you call it, like I can't remember what you call that, but like where they want everything to be perfect, like OCD, that's what it is. But they're like kind of OCD about their vids, like they plan them out, they want it to be right, and they care about their subs. And I'm not trying to say that I don't care about my subs. I mean, I know I don't have that many. I just checked, I have 138. Not really nothing to brag about at all. But I mean, for one, like, you know, I post these videos for fun because I want to, and like some people actually like my gameplay, but I mean, not to say that I don't care about my nuke him. I'm trying to get the nuke, but I'm not trying to say that I don't care about my subs at all, because I mean I do care about my subs, but like I'm not one to really plan my commentaries out. I go for more of a freeball commentary where I don't plan them at all, because like I think that people would rather see the real me instead of me trying to pretend to be someone else. And you know, that's just me. Like a lot of people out there will take a piece of paper out and they'll write down a list about like what they want to talk about and all that. And like I've done that before just so I don't forget. Like, I'll write a couple things down here and there, but they'll do their commentaries over and over and over again, like, you know, 5, 10 times, and before they like get it right. And they'll mess up a little bit and they'll do it over again. And you know, I mean, I'm like a one and done thing, you know. Like, sounds like I'm dating some fat chick or something, you know, one and done. But oh shit, I'm on one hit right here. What? I was really scared right here. I was like, no, I don't want to go down. But even though I have a quick revive, it doesn't matter. But still, it's like I do like a one and done thing. You know, like I commentate over a video. It's a free ball. I'm gonna do it. People are gonna know the real me. I'm not gonna try to pretend to be somebody else that I'm not. Because that was one thing that I've actually read a lot about. Even other commentators talked about it. You know, they say like, how do you get big on YouTube or whatever? And like, I'm not even one to tell you how to get big on YouTube, because I mean, tell you the truth, I don't know. But the only thing that I've learned is that like, just be yourself, be who you want to be. Don't like try to fuck around and steal other people's stuff and the way they do shit. Like, I watch Whiteboy 7th Street. I don't know about everybody, but I do. And, you know, he's got good shit. He's a good player. He's got good commentaries. It's pretty funny. But he actually put out a video that I didn't like the other day. But, I mean, I'm not going to talk about that anyways. But a lot of people won't like their videos for certain reasons and stuff. A lot of people don't like my videos, and they have their own reasons. But I didn't dislike his video. Like, I didn't click the dislike button. I just didn't really agree with what he was saying. So I just kind of, like, did the right thing and turn the volume down and watch the gameplay, you know? I'm not going to dislike somebody's video because that's just not me, you know? I understand when people dislike people. Some people are just like dislike trolls. They'll go through every single video they see and just click the dislike button. Now, I definitely don't agree with that. I think they should get punched in the dick a couple of times. And that, you know, that's just my opinion. But where am I going with this? It's just like, fuck, I don't know. But like Whiteboy, he does a free ball commentary, you know? He does his shit. But a lot of people out there, what I'm trying to say is, you don't want to copy other people's shit. There's another guy on there that he made a YouTube account. Now, I don't know who this guy is in real life. He doesn't even have any videos up. But like, I went on Whiteboy's channel just because I like to see how many subscribers he gets, you know? Like, I don't know, that's just me. I like numbers. But like, he gains like 3,000 subscribers a day or some shit like that. I'm just like, holy fuck. So I'll visit his channel like maybe once every few weeks and then like kind of check it out. Because like when I watch his videos, I just look at my sub box and I find a video, you know. But I'll go to his channel to look and like, damn, he has a shitload of subs now. Like I thought he had a shitload of subs before, but he's got a shitload now. And then like on where you can leave the comments over there, there's this dude that like, oh no, yeah, okay, here, I got it now. I was trying to think of it. He somebody left a comment on it. He's like, hey white boy, add me on PlayStation or Xbox, blah blah blah. My PSN is this and my gamer tag is this. And I kind of like left a comment on there, and I'm like, these people really think that he's gonna add you. He gets so much publicity, so many comments, so many messages. He doesn't have time to look at, you know, every single one of them. Like, I understand when you get like a shit ton of messages and stuff, you're not gonna be able to look at all of them at all. That's why he has a Twitter. Like you message him on there, and then he'll most likely respond, or more likely respond. Sorry for that, but that's the thing. But like, I left that comment on there for people to read. So like, because I don't know, I just get kind of annoyed by that. And oh, I think here come the dogs, so that's why I didn't want to get any more ammo. But I just really dislike when like people do that and stuff, like add me, I want to play with you, blah blah. And I'm just like, oh my god, you really think, you know, like his friends list is probably full anyways. But another guy comments on my channel, and you could probably see this on my channel too. His name is Whiteboy 7th Street, but it's B-O-I instead of B-O-Y. And he's like, hey man, what do you mean I don't add people? I add people all the time. He's like, by the way, this is my game, this is my, some other kind of channel. He's like, I just made this channel so I can like upload crazy shenanigans and stuff like that on here. And I'm like, oh really? I don't think so. Like, you know, freaking the real white boy has like 4 channels or some shit like that. It's ridiculous. But so funny at the same time. But I mean, you really think I'm gonna believe this? It's like people really like, they're trying to just base their shit on subscribers, which I don't really understand. Like, it doesn't really matter how many subscribers you have, because like you can have a shit ton of subscribers but not really any views. That's why I get so pissed off when people send me like sub for sub, dude. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna check out your channel. I'm not gonna guarantee that I'm gonna sub to you at all. I'm not gonna guarantee shit. But like, I think like, you know, if I like your videos, I'll sub to you, because you know, I'll watch your videos and shit. Oh, look at that juke. Oh shit. But like, you know, I'm not just gonna sub to you because you sub to me. What the fuck's that gonna do? I'm not gonna get views out of it, you know. I don't give a fuck about that. Like, you know, if you sub to me, you sub to me. That means you like my videos, and I appreciate it. Like, but I mean, you know, I'm not gonna fucking just sub for sub your ass and shit like that, because that's just dumb, dude. Like, it's fucking, like, I don't see the point of it at all. I'm sorry, I just don't. But like, I get a lot of messages like that. It's like, hey dude, check out subforsub.com, and I even write them back. But like, it's so weird. It's like, hey man, I saw your video and I liked it. I'm like, really? Which one out of, you know, 200 did you see? But it's like, I liked your video and I liked it. It's like, you should check out subforsub.com to get more subscribers and shit like that. And then you look at the bottom of the message and it's like, sent to, and it has a list of like 50 names, and it's like, okay, see, you don't even give a fuck about me. It's not even a personal message, you're just spamming and shit like that. It's just fucking dumb. But fucking, I don't know, it's just ridiculous. And people try to steal other people's shit. What I'm trying to say is just fucking be yourself. Just do your own shit. I mean, it's not going to be a fucking overnight thing. Like, you're not going to wake up in the morning and just suddenly be successful from your first day. Like, you know, it's going to grow, and it's a process. It's going to take a while. It doesn't happen overnight. It just fucking happens over time. So that's the whole fucking gist on that shit. But that's a free ball commentary. Well, so far. Don't fucking plan shit out. And another thing I wanted to talk about is, fuck, basically like, a couple of things. Like my Road to Commander, I just finished uploading recently the end of. Oh, I wanted to turn on the chat there just because I wanted to. I've been uploading. I finished uploading day number 7, or rather night number 7, I guess. But there's 12 days total, and I think I'm gonna start uploading, or I'm gonna start editing. I haven't even edited day number 8 yet. I just had a lot of gameplay on here that I wanted to kind of wrap up and all that, and kind of give it a break from Road to Commander, because there's just a shit ton of videos right now for Road to Commander. I mean, day 7, which is over halfway, because there's 12 days total, and I mean that's already video 70 freaking 6, which is insane. But I'm gonna start editing day 8 pretty soon, or maybe night 8. I can't remember if I played in the day or night, but we'll just call it night 8 of Road to Commander. And a couple of things on that, like I wanted to take a little bit of a break from it on the channel, because not everybody really wants to see Road to Commander. Like I don't really even get that many views on them, so I know that people don't really want to see them very often. But some people love them, and I understand that. I love watching Road to Commanders. You know, that's my shit. But like, not everybody does, and I'm just trying to satisfy everybody that's interested, and you know, in my channel and all that. So I wanted to take a little bit of a break from it, so you can get a kind of different feel of gameplay and stuff like that, and maybe just some regular old-fashioned commentary and whatnot. And we're gonna go back to it pretty soon, so I can start editing it. Day 8, I can't remember how long it was. Most likely an hour and maybe hour and a half. Now day 9, I believe, was the day I actually went back to my... Shit, I dropped it again. Oh well, fuck it. I went back to my mother's house and ran an Ethernet cord down the hallway and all that shit. And the connection was just terrible. Like, I was lagging all over the place and stuff. Like, at least here in Taiwan, I don't lag really. I just have a 1-bar connection. So it looks like everybody else is lagging to me. But, you know, here, oh shit, that's one thing I hate about the noob tube and grenades and shit. I can't see shit. I almost got hit. But, like, whenever I was there, I was just lagging like crazy, and I don't know, I didn't like it. So I played for about 20 or 30 minutes that day. So day 9 will probably just go with day 8, or rather day 10. I'm not sure yet. And as you saw, because I shot the zombies behind me, the zombies started spawning in front of me, and I just barely even juked them out and made it. But, so day 9 will probably go with day 8 or day 10, because I've been taking, like, maybe a day's break between each night of Road to Commander. But, so day 9 will probably go with one of those, depending on which one is shorter. And, that's about it for Road to Commander. But, also, okay, there. Okay, it went. Made sure that pause would go. But, also, I just wanted to talk about playing other games. I've really been wanting to play Call of Duty 4 lately. I love Call of Duty 4. That was the first Call of Duty that I ever played. And, I got my Xbox for Christmas. Fuck. What year did Call... Okay, let's think this. Okay. 2010 Black Ops, Modern Warfare 2, 9, 8. So, like, 2007, I guess, Call of Duty 4 came out. I got my Xbox 360 in, Christmas, while Call of Duty 4 came out, so I guess like a month after it came out. I had no idea what Call of Duty was, but I got my Xbox for Christmas, and then I started playing online in like January, something like that. I went out and discovered the world of online gameplay, and it was pretty freaking awesome, and I loved it. So I continued to play, and Call of Duty 4 was just great. That was back in the day whenever nobody really camped their asses off or anything like that, and they just played the game, and it was fun, you know. Here in Black Ops, like, that's the whole, like, zombies versus multiplayer here. Like, zombies is fun, you know, especially when you play solo. It gets fun, but it gets boring after a while, so you start playing with some other friends or something, and it just gets fun, you know? Like, you don't have to worry with people screwing you over and shit. Like, that's if you play in the online lobby in zombies. People can really screw you over, but I hate that, man. But during fuck, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, during multiplayer, it's like nothing but campers and shit. It's just like, oh my fucking god. But like back in the Call of Duty 4 days, man, it was the shit. And I've been wanting to play some other games lately. Like I got World at War here. I was actually thinking about playing. Now I didn't really like World at War when it came out. I went back to Call of Duty 4, and like I didn't even make it to the last level, whether it's 50 or 70. I can't remember. Maybe 55. I made it to like level like 35 or something, and then just quit playing. Like, I just didn't like it. You know, it just wasn't my thing. Like, it's not for everybody. It just wasn't for me. And I didn't even know they had zombies on there, else I probably would have played it. I would have played the shit out of zombies, man. But, I don't know. Like, I've been thinking about going back to some other games. I got a few other games. We're going to go through it right now. I'm probably going to add another video into this. It's going to be one long-ass video. But, let's get the games out real quick. I'm going to pause this commentary. You probably didn't even know it was paused. Alright, so I got Gears of War 2, a game called Fatal Inertia, Guitar Hero, World at War, Call of Duty World at War. I got FIFA. I got a couple racing games. I got Assassin's Creed, the first one. I got Oblivion. I got Forza Motorsport 2. I got a game called Sega Rally, Perfect Zero. I got a tennis game. That thing's pretty cool. I got Prototype. I actually like Prototype. Grand Theft Auto 4. I do have San Andreas, but it's on my PS2. I don't have my PS2 with me, or else that'd be pretty cool to play. I could actually hook it up to record on a PS2. I got UFC 09. I got another Guitar Hero. I got Madden 09, which I really suck at. I got Crackdown, which is a pretty damn cool game. And I got Oblivion. Sorry if I said that already, but there's actually 2 discs for it. I was actually thinking about playing Prototype. Maybe doing like a small playthrough of it. I'm not really sure. I might have to go out and buy a couple other games. Maybe I can get a little bit of money. Oh fuck, here's where I go down. I almost rage quitted it, and I was like, why would I rage quit it? The reason I almost rage quit it is because I came back to play for about 5 minutes after we went out to eat, me and my girlfriend. I came back and played for about 5 minutes, and I was like, fuck, only 5 minutes? I went to rage quit, and I was like, oh wait, this is a high round. This is a continuation. But yeah. Well, if I go any longer, I'm probably going to be whiteboy 7th Street on his world record commentary here. Just added a little bit more gameplay in here on Hanoi. It's pretty cool. Theater mode's actually working now. I don't understand that. Like, why did theater mode just kind of stop working for a while? But once I got here, I don't know if time passed for a little while and it started working. But that's why I started recording in live mode quite often, because like this was gameplay that theater mode used to work, and this is actually after the Road to Commander. I reached level 50, and so I just started recording, you know, without Road to Commander. But Road to Commander, I started recording live commentary for actually the first time was live. Well, not really actually, because I did a couple of live gameplay, live commentary gameplay before that, but like 3 rounds, something like that, you know. But Road to Commander, obviously, round 1 or level 1, excuse me, level 1 to level 50, all live commentary. And so whenever I went back to go into theater mode, it stopped working. Like, I had a freaking epic game. I went about 70-12, and now I feel like a liar because I went back into theater mode and it recorded from like 38-8, which shows you that I had a big ass fucking kill streak. But I was like 38-8, and it stopped recording in theater mode. Like, theater mode was done. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, it's so gay. I don't understand. Theater mode just cuts out something like that. And if you have a host migration, I understand that it's not going to work in theater mode. Because if you have a host migration or something like that, you know, then it's going to reset, and then theater mode isn't going to get it. So, but it didn't have anything like that. But, I mean, that's the gist of it, that's what would happen. Oh, I dodged the grenade there. But, other than that, like, theater mode was just a no-go for me, so I started recording live and all that. And right now, I think the reason my computer is crashing is because I have all this live footage because I record every single game I play and then go through it and throw out the bad ones, you know. But a lot of my videos I still have in there because it takes forever for me to go through because I gotta like watch the whole game, you know. Because like I'll play a game and like I'll like it because, or I'll keep it because I'll have like a freaking like awesome tomahawk or like a big funny or something kill streak, something or other like that, you know, and then that I really like. So I'm like, okay, cool. Well, let's just keep that here, but it has a bad score at the end, so I don't want to upload the whole thing. So I gotta watch like the entire video, which averages like 10 minutes long. So it's like, fuck, you know, it's a lot of shit to have to go through with, and I do have a life outside of this fucking Call of Duty. Now that I'm done with Lost, of course, you know. Just saying. Forgive me if I sound a little bit different at it. I want to get something to drink. My throat was getting real dry from talking for so long. You guys' jaws ever hurt after talking for a long time? I don't know why. I talk for a long time, my jaw starts hurting really bad. Kind of weird. But, I guess back to what I was trying to say before. Shit, I cannot wait for the freaking Hangover tonight, dude. It's gonna be so freaking awesome. Alan gets his head shaved. Zach Galifianakis. That's so weird, like, his name, like, I just found out his name kind of recently. Zach Galifianakis. That is so weird. It's like Galifianakis from Super Troopers. That's so funny. Like, they had, if you ever seen Super Troopers, funniest, oh my god. That is another hilarious movie that you gotta see. Like, I don't know, it's just so funny. Okay, I gotta, hopefully you guys can still hear me. I gotta pick up this remote and turn this damn AC down, or off, rather. Like, I don't know how hot it is outside, because they measure everything in Celsius here, and I only know Fahrenheit, but it's about somewhere around like 80 degrees Fahrenheit out there. Oh, I just got raped, but that dude went 30-1 above me. Damn. But anyways, it's like 80 degrees outside, Fahrenheit, that is. And so it takes me like 45 minutes to get to school. So like coming back, it gets really hot, and I'm like sweating my ass off and everything. So I get my room and my AC's off because I don't run it when I'm gone. I want to try to save all the money I can. And so I just kind of basically strip down to my boxers and start this commentary. And so for I guess almost an hour just now, I've been running my AC, and it just got fucking cold. It's so weird. Like, that's so weird. You have a lot of butt sweat. So like you get up and like your ass is sweaty as hell, but like the rest of your body is like shivering. Fucking weird. But I don't know. It's kind of weird. So what the fuck am I saying? Shit. See about those getting dry now. I'm drinking some sort of tea. It's something like green tea. I'm not sure. There's no English on the bottle at all, so I can't read it. I don't understand that. I don't think I really want to learn how to read and write Chinese, but it's going to take so much longer because the speaking is so freaking easy. Oh, forgive me, I'm taking a drink real quick. Like, speaking Chinese is... Okay, I'll put it on like a level from 1 to 10. From 1 to 10. Speaking Chinese is about... Well, 1 being easy, 10 being hard. Bet you like the 10, don't you, bitch? But, speaking Chinese, about a 4. Listening to Chinese, about... I'll give it like a 6. Because it is kind of difficult when people start speaking real fast. Very difficult to understand, and it sounds like the words are all coming together. And but if they speak real slowly, it's easy to understand. So if they speak slowly, we'll drop it down to about a 5. Reading Chinese, we'll bump that up to an 8. And then writing Chinese is a definite 10, if not 12. We'll just say 12 because it's off the chart. But like reading Chinese is easier than writing Chinese because you don't really have to memorize each stroke number about writing it, because there is a certain way that you write it, you know. If you write like the letter R in English, then you know that you write the vertical one first, back up, the circle, and then the diagonal slant, you know. if you write a Y, left to right, all that shit. But in Chinese, they have a stroke number just like that they write. So that's something that they have to do. And I mean, it's the easiest way to learn, but it's fucking hard to write. You know, so I don't know. That's just the whole gist of that. But it's just something I'm trying to get used to, because I really want to learn how to read and write, so I can get around town here. If you walk out here, like, I'm looking out my window right now, and, like, I'm not even really paying attention to the gameplay, but I hope you're liking the gameplay. If you're still watching this by now, it's been going on for an hour. I doubt people are even watching this, but I don't know. It's fun to talk to people. But I'm looking out right now, and there's a night market that comes out here every single night. And they have night markets all over the place here, to where they serve food, you can play games there and stuff, and it's really cheap. And I mean, they have some delicious food, and I love it. But they have night markets all over the place. But when there's no night market, like, it's just like, say in the morning whenever I go out to eat. Well, in the morning I go out to eat with my girlfriend, and the food I want, like, I just point to what I want usually if she's not there, and I say, like, jugga, which means this. They're like, well, yo, jugga, I'll have this. And then, like, ching gaywall, iga, jugga, like, I'll have one of these, please. You know, different ways to say it politely, and I guess as a customer way, just like this, please, you know. But other than that, like, if I go out to eat with my girlfriend or something, we go to the same little place every day. We get 2 pancakes and a drink for $66. And if you put that into US dollars, that it's 1 to 30 pretty much. So that's like $2 and a few cents for 2 pancakes and 2 drinks. And it's like, damn, like, freaking cheap, yeah. Like, it's like, I don't know, it's insane. I guess they make up for it because you got to eat with chopsticks, so it's still a pain. But chopsticks aren't really that hard to use. I like using them. It's just sometimes whenever you're trying to eat rice, like, rice is easy to use. You just kind of form the chopsticks into, like, kind of like a spoon or a fork, you know, like that distance apart, and then you scoop it and you eat it. But once you start getting down to the nitty gritty, to the end, it starts getting pretty hard to start picking up out of that bowl. But, like, I don't know. Whenever I'm walking around town, like, if I want to go eat lunch, then I only have a few places that I can go to because everything is in Chinese. And it's like, what the fuck? Like, it kind of sucks because, like, you can't really even order anything. Like, if I say, like, hey, I want dumplings or something, they're not going to understand me. Like, because I tried. So I know they're not going to understand me. And nothing's in English or even pinyin. It's all in Chinese characters. So I have no idea what's what do I want, or anything like that, you know. So I'm limited to the places I can go. It's like dumplings, a couple other different things and stuff like that. I mean, it is very good food. I like dumplings here. It's really good. I get some shrimp dumplings. They have beef and pork dumplings. And, I mean, it is delicious. Like, I love it. But there's some kind of, food. Oh, you gotta try milk tea. It's a mixture, obviously, of milk and tea. I know how to make it. I have to remember, like, I used to make it. It was really good, though, but they serve it here at, like, any store you go to, they'll have milk tea. Like, that is just their, like, go-to drink. And so I've been having it every day, obviously, but it's freaking delicious, man. Like, it's insane. Look at that, 37 and 6, bitch. But, like, I don't know, it's just so freaking good. It's like like, I'm trying to remember how you make it. Like, you boil a little bit of water, like an inch deep, something like that. No. You fill it up about an inch deep with water in a pot. I said pot. And then you fill up the rest with milk, and then you boil it, and you put a few tea bags in there. You teabag the boiled milk. That's funny. But look, it's Kowloon domination, motherfucker. And I just want to say I don't think I've posted this game here before. I found it on my hard drive, but it actually is from the Prestige before I did the Road to Commander. So pretty sure it's brand new to you. Actually, I'm about 99.999% sure. But anyways, you like boil the milk, you put the tea bags in it, you put the milk in, you put the tea bags in, and then boil it, and then after you're done, after it's all boiled and all that, like you know how to boil and all that shit, you take it out, you put it in a jar, and you put it in the freezer. And you could drink it warm, or like you might want to put sugar in it also, just to, I guess like you just sweeten it to taste, like however much you want. That's what that means. And then like you could drink it warm, but I don't really prefer it warm. Like I like it cold. It just tastes really good. I don't even know how to describe it. Like it has that milk taste to it, but it also has the tea taste. Like it's brown. Fuck, I don't even know. It's not as thick as milk because since it's been boiled, it's been separated a lot. Like, you just gotta try it. It's freaking good. They have it at, like, every freaking store here. It's amazing. But, I don't know. It's just been a real fun time here. I've been here for over 2 weeks now. And I got about 3 months left. The only thing I do not like is the freaking connection here. And I know I've been complaining about that a lot lately. What the fuck are you doing, dumbass? But I know I've been complaining about that a lot lately, is this freaking connection, man. It's just insane. Like, I don't understand. I don't know. It's just like 1-2 bar connection every freaking time. And it's such a big transition. Like, you go from having host a lot, quite often. Like, I didn't have host every time back at home, but I had host, like, I'd sit down every night and play, well, almost every night and play, and say maybe 4 out of every 10 games I'd have host. That's about the average ratio there. 4 out of 10 I'd have host. And I mean, it's because I had a good connection, you know. I have like a plug in the wall connection in dorm rooms, and my Xbox was set up right next to my short little Ethernet cord that was about 3 feet long, and it was plugged right into the wall. Therefore, I have a good connection. You know, I've never ran a wireless connection on here before. That's because I didn't want to, because wireless connections usually have a weak signal, and then you're not going to get host. And I'm not going to lie, I wanted host. Dude, I got to take another drink here. But I'm not going to lie, I wanted host just because, for the fact that, like, I wanted just to have a good gameplay. And that's when I started realizing, like, I would have host, and I would be trying hard for good gameplay, and it wouldn't happen. And I'm like, what the fuck? So, I mean, as you're watching, like, this game right here, I'm using a freaking Mac 11, just running around like a chicken with the fucking head cut off, shooting the shit out of people. And that's whenever the good gameplay comes. Whenever, like, I was messing around, I didn't give a fuck what happened. And you're going to see the score at the end. It was pretty amazing, you know? Like, well, in my opinion, it was amazing. A lot of people do a lot better. I don't give a fuck what you do. But, like, I'm just saying, like, I think this is good gameplay for my standards, you know? But, I mean, what I'm trying to say is, like, good gameplay is going to come for everybody. And, yes, I'm laughing because I said come. But good gameplay is going to come for everybody. And, I mean, it's just whenever you're just kind of, like, chillaxing, you're having fun. See, back whenever I played Call of Duty 4, my best games were coming. And because, I mean, to tell the truth, I didn't care about my KD ratio at all. I barely even knew what a KD ratio was. It's like, okay, kill death. How do you look at that? Who gives a fuck? Like, it didn't matter to me, you know? Like, I didn't give a fuck. And that's why the majority of people just camp their asses off now. It's so gay. Like, I don't understand that. So, this is going to be the last thing I'm going to talk about here to wrap up this whole long-ass commentary for this 200th video. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. If you're watching till now, just let me know that you like the video. You know, just in the comments below or whatever. It's going to be really interesting. It's just a whole trial and error thing, and maybe, hopefully it's not an error, But it's a little trial thing. Like, hopefully you like this video. This being this long, and the reason is I don't want to put it into parts and the zombies gameplay because, like, I don't want to split it up into parts because some people really like watching the zombies gameplay and they don't want to have to wait that long. Did you just see that freaking triple? What the fuck was that in the kill feed? Holy shit, I don't know. Is that a mortar? I'm not sure. But he got a triple. But I didn't really want to upload it into parts because, I mean, some people are like me. They don't want to have to wait for that next part, you know, like people upload zombies gameplay into parts and then it's like 10 minutes long and you're like, fuck, I really want to know what happens next. I want to know what round they get to. And like with this video now, like, well, with the zombies, I guess I overdid it with this 3 extra gameplay, but with the zombies, you can just click on this video whenever you want to and just see whatever parts you want, you know. You can skip through if you want. It's fine with me. But other than that, some people like watching my videos. Some people probably hate my commentary and they just like watching the gameplay. Some people probably hate both, but why are you subbed to me? I don't know. But like I said, I wanted to get a couple points across before I wrap this up. Just have fun, guys. Like, let's go back to the Call of Duty 4 days, whenever people just had fun, you know. We shot the shit out of each other. We shot each other's faces off. We weren't fucking camping in corners with this fucking ghost shit. I don't even think we had anything like Ghost back then, you know. I'm not sure if we did or not. We probably did. I can't remember. I haven't fucking played it in forever. I want to play Call of Duty 4 and Modern Warfare 2 again, but I got to get my parents to send it to me back at home in America, so it's going to be a few weeks. So we're going to see how that goes. But just have fun with it, guys. You know, you don't always have to go for good gameplay. Good gameplay is going to come whether you want it to or not. Why the fuck would you not want it to, you know? But that's just the whole gist of it, you know? Just fucking have fun. Just fucking do that shit, bitch. And guys, let me know about the whole zombies thing. If y'all want to jump on and play with me, we'll get some badass gameplay. See how far we can make it in these rounds. I made it to round, you saw 22 in under an hour. What is that, like 50 minutes, something like that. And so, I mean, with four people that know what they're doing, I believe we can make it pretty damn far. So, just give me a shout, holler at me, something like that. Tell me you want to play, and we'll get a good zombies group together, and we'll get a couple of gameplays in and everything like that. And we can play some multiplayer too. Just warning you that my connection isn't the greatest. But also one last thing, guys. Let me know if you like the video. I mean, we're coming on an hour and almost 15 minutes here. And shit, look at that, I beat Whiteboy. But we're coming on an hour and 15 minutes here. And let me know if you guys like that. And once again, the reason I'm doing that is so y'all can click on this video whenever y'all want to, besides waiting on another part and all that shit like that, you know? So, I'm hoping you guys like this as I'm wrapping up this gameplay with my McLaren. Yeah! I love that counter UAV. It's actually pretty amazing. It's so fun. But, like, counter UAV, I really like. Lately I've been running UAV, counter UAV, and Blackbird. Blackbird's my favorite one. Because, like, you know, like, I want to help out my team more than just helping out myself. But with the Blackbird, my whole team can see where they're at and shit like that. But it looks like in Modern Warfare 3, they might be making up something else. Like, that some sort of Blackbird that's, like, only for you. Like, you can only see them. I don't know, that sounds pretty cool. But I hope you guys like this video. All these gameplays and everything. Let me know all about all that stuff. You've already been through all that. And as this, I call him a Blackbird. Oh, yeah. And we end with a positive, where's it at? I know it's almost over. A positive, wow, 201 to 119, but 43 and 10 with the capture. So I hope you guys like that video, and let me know in the comments below about all that stuff, and let you guys know that I freaking love you guys. I know I don't have that many subs, but I love you guys. All 138 of you. And see you guys later. Peace!